It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
I risk my life to save yours, Abernathy. Give me some more money.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Good. Goodbye. Right, we've leveled up Parvati. And I always hit the wrong button. Nice, hit 40 with that. Cool. So let's just go and do the graveyard. Is that it? Oh, the illustrated manual. How could I have forgot?
I hear Reed's leaving town.
Mr. Preacher! Max.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Aye, we did. It seemed the better choice.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
I found that, I've got your book anyway.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You're reacting a bit, aren't you?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Well, Okay. Well, at least you still have your mission work here. That should give your life meaning.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Nice. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Captain, my captain. Whatever that means. Right. Is that everything? Just need to return to Silas. Right, let's just give you some more health. Because we are just wearing basically a paper towel.
Wonder if the plague's ever
Oh, a
gonna-
thin sheet of linen. Barber
If you're falling
shop.
sick, I don't want you near me.
Oh, so weird. Wow. I wouldn't want to know the anatomy of that thing. But I guess for science, right?
Hey, lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
That's nice. What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Oh,
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, got your fees.
You run into any trouble?
It's all done. The paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went on my way here.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
You little... Okay, I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thanks. Alright, I'll see you in a bizzle, my drizzle. Oh, how much money do I have? 8,036. I can probably sell a few more things. Woohoo! We have so much money. Ah, there she is. My beautiful and reliable. I got a ship. Oh, the thrusters are different colors. That's cool.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
You've never been on a ship before?
I worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yep. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Another one in our merry band of misfits. Just quickly repair my sniper rifle. Can I repair all? How much is it going to cost to repair all? Actually, there's no point in doing that. I believe, yep. It looks like I'll just slot this into the machine. I think that ought to do it. Ada.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Have installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get the heck out of here.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Patch him through.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship.
I am.
see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by
Yeah, it
the way?
was.
I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I can slow time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Really? All right. I'll go and have a word with what was it? Gladys?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Nice. Thanks, I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna see my quarters, I think. Yep, this is it. Is this the thing? Nice. Cool. Oh, I can put stuff in that. Tilted titled shrink ray. Hammer of power. The hell is this? Who's on Udom?
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
What's this? A robot of some sort. Better ask Ada about that.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
You know what? We'll do talking another time. Let's get to the where we meant to go. The Groundbreaker. So, I've got to ask you about that.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Let's see. Got any information about the automechanical that's gathering dust?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Sounds good.
May luck.
Yep. Gotta check the terminal again. The log's probably just updated, right? Cool. So, let's see, what can we... Let's just get that up. Oops. There we go. Perks next. That feels right. Right, let's head to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Nice.
Can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about it?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. You know.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nah, I'm good.
Take someone to watch.
Of course, I'm taking the vicar
Go
and,
back, please.
and whoever else is here.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
There's a wonder, isn't it?
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Hello? I'm in the mood for some stealing. What about you guys? Hello? Don't mind me. Don't really want to go through customs. Let's try and sneak around. It's either go really well or really horrible. Yes! Hopefully we don't have to pay anything. Oh yeah. Give me all that sweet loot. Ah. Oh yeah. Wow, that skeleton's really big. Protective. There's nothing over there. Well, let's shimmy our way down. Oh, go on.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
Ah.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You are hearing things.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's
Great.
record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
I know.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Oh,
our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
okay. I take this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Great. This has to be a mistake. Well, great, I'll go and take care of this.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. No, see you
Be
around.
seeing you.
Great, so my ship's impounded. It's a good job I talked to that person, or would I have
Try
known?
not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Right, where's this dude then? Head to the medical bay as soon as my blooming. I think that's it.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back. Try not to touch it.
Udom, you son of a...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Yeah, he's dead.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yep, he's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Forget Alex, why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure.
Yes.
Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nope. No, I didn't.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, What am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. Goodbye.
This is Halcyon News.
Alright. He said head over to Medbay?
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can take a look.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Come on now.
What seems to be the problem?
I'd like to see Jessie... What does that say? Dolly?
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say, have you actually spoken to her?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Alright.
Take care.
Okay. Well, we'll have a look at that in a moment. I'll have to rob this place blind when these people, probably leave Pavati.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Yeah.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
What? Phineas sent me, he said you, could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oh.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Oh, okay.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, tell me about the opportunity then.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's see this.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Nope.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
I will. So long.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, Take a candy with you.
Thanks. Candy cane with the wine on top. And you said you wanted to go to engineering. But that is all the time we've got for in this episode. And it's been an hour long, split into 2 parts. So this is why we're having the outro on the second part. So I hope you've enjoyed this. this episode's. And I'll see you in the next 2-parter. It'll probably be Kingdoms of Amalur, or maybe more of this. I want to do more of this, actually, I think. I've done plenty of Kingdoms of Amalur. I will see you next time. Goodbye.
I was hoping for a word.